Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the last episode, we had a boss battle with both Reno and Rude at the same time, which unfortunately led to us not being able to prevent Reno from inputting the code that would drop the plate. Mostly, and I completely still do blame Barrett for rather than shooting Reno, who's, 10 feet away from him at a computer, he decided he's going to keep shooting at the helicopter that's moving and making him miss. So, you know. Anyway, the plate did drop. Unfortunately, completely crushing Sector 7. We also witnessed what we can assume to be the death of Wedge, and we are now here in Wall Market, having made our escape, or at least near Wall Market.
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
Come on, dear. We gotta keep moving. When is help going to arrive? This wasn't an accident.
Oh, and we also did get confirmation that
I said
the Turks
you
have...
going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we...
I'm wondering what that echo is. I forgot to turn down my TV. But
Tell me she
Shinra,
is.
the Turks,
Give me
do
something to
have
hang on to.
Aerith and Marlene.
Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
My God, if everybody, Barrett knows
That
that.
must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Just got to give you a quick reminder that, hey, Sephiroth is still present. Haven't seen him in a while.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
What's up, dude?
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
I would imagine so.
It's like there's a hole in the sky. I feel a little more for the folks who lived under their world. It's terrible for everyone.
I mean, I imagine,
Someone
yeah, that
help the
would
lid
be,
off our world.
quite a sight for people that have lived their entire lives not really being able to see the sky. Suddenly you can see the sky.
Wait.
You don't think this is our fault?
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Where is Barrett even going right now?
The first thing we need to do is find a place to do.
I almost walked right past her.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Like, did I miss them talking about where they were going? We're just going right now.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Damn it, let me through!
But
My
Wedge wasn't up there
Don't
with them.
don't
He got
sugarcoat it.
help.
All right.
They're both in pretty bad shape. Don't sugarcoat it. They died. Sugarcoating could potentially give him false hope. Did I never came down this way, did I? I did not. Okay.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
What others?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Do you mean the ones who are dead, like Biggs and Wedge and Jesse? Or do you mean the other branches of Avalanche? It's the other branch of Avalanche. I'm with you. Let's go this way. Nope, we are not going this way. Okay. Thank you, game, for immediately being like, nope.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
How?
Not another
Oh, okay.
bombing?
I guess I can see the, yeah. I was like, how are they staying on? I didn't see, like, the earpieces.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
We're coming,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you
Okay.
are.
I guess I did kind of miss Cloud saying that for some reason.
I can't even imagine how it looks over.
That he thinks that she is at the orphanage. Since we are back here, though, nope. I was gonna go talk to the kid and turn in my Moogle medals. Oh, hey, here's Hadley. How are we on health? We are completely healed right now.
Cloud,
So,
glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times,
Chadley,
I hope to
not
develop new
Hadley.
materia to help us endure. Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? I have to
perhaps.
tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
What you got? Oh, enemy skill materia. It's basically making you a blue mage. I mean, I'm gonna buy it because I want one of everything. Increases ATB when staggering an enemy. That's interesting.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Nope, nothing here. Alright.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay, bye. I mean, like I said, I'd be very surprised if I am not getting pretty close to the end, so I wonder how much more he's going to be doing, like if we're going to get another materia, summon materia, to fight. I don't think there's been any, like, DLC that's been announced for this, and I kind of don't expect it either. Almost kind of don't want it after the tirade of Final Fantasy 15 DLC.
Marlene! Marlene!
Damn, he didn't even knock. He just barged in.
Where's Marlene? Is she
God
here?
damn, Barrett. Chill, dude. I get it, it's your daughter, but holy hell.
Sorry, I'm buried. Marlene's my little girl.
She's like, who the hell is Marlene?
Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
It doesn't matter, woman, it's his daughter.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look
Like, at
at
that
her.
point, confirmation that his daughter is here. Whatever you say doesn't matter at this point. It's
Keep
his
it
daughter.
down. Don't wake her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
That's where we're going to get some heavy lore dump. All of the exposition.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. she told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Oof.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Damn.
No! Go away!
Chang aged, he aged really well.
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land.
Thank you for the exposition, random
Some
suited
believe
man.
the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
Yep.
Don't make things worse than they already are.
I'm gonna go up there.
If I lost her
I'm gonna take my
too,
big sword.
I don't know if I could ever.
I'm gonna kick the damn doors in.
Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
I'm sorry, which one of you worked for Shinra? Oh, just Cloud?
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Dude, the bar's
Yeah.
squished.
Okay.
Take care of yourselves now.
Alright, thanks, Mom. Ooh, actually, I wonder if there's anything up in Aerith's room. If Mom will let me walk up there. Nothing out here. This was Aerith's room, right? Yeah.
We're gonna win this fight. I promise.
Don't mind me, tiny sleeping child. I just wanted this amulet. Have I had one of those before? Star pendant. Increase immune to poison. Hadn't. Strengthened summons. Interesting. Maybe if they gave me more than one slot for things of that nature.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Yes, she knows her stuff. I mean, living here for 15 years and being as adventurous as she. Makes sense. Assuming I still can't get into the... Yeah, alright, fine. Be that way.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't...
Might want to get that looked at. It's been like a solid 20 minutes since that fell.
Over there.
God, I wonder if we're gonna fight Beck's gang again. You know, just one more time.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Please tell me I don't have to do the freaking claw minigame again. Like, it's all still gonna be set up, right? It's just gonna be a casual walkthrough here.
If this is what you want!
Yeah. Get off.
There! Give it up! See ya!
I love how
That's
this
the
late
way
in
to
the
do it.
game they're still giving us these relatively easier enemies to fight. Just every now and again they're like, here, have a freebie. Alright. Quite happy that I don't have to do the claw hand mini game thing.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Alright, so this is going to be an entirely new section, from what it seems like. So, I am going to go ahead and end this episode off here. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do all of those things that we YouTubers ask you to do. And until next time, game on.